I know nothing about this game other than Game Grumps helped make it. I mean, the horror game and the Game Grumps helped make it. I don't know if they helped make it or if they just paid for it. If they were like investors in it or something. So yeah, it finally came out. I think it came out today, maybe yesterday. So, I'm gonna give it a try. We're playing on Xbox Series X. So. Continue with following data. Save English 1. C. Hello. Wow, look at my green screen. It's terrible. The lipstick. 26 unread messages. I hate it when that happens. That was the worst. Okay, let me see if I can do something about the screen. This is annoying me. Oh. Might be better. Hey, Emily, you're not giving up already, are you? Yes, I mean, no. I'm on my way there, kinda. Are you panicking? Do you need to pull over? I already did. I'm at the side of the road. I already did what? Panicked or pulled over? Pulled over. I've got 26 unread messages from my friends, and I know it's going to be bad news. I've been sitting at the side of the road for 20 minutes just trying to stay calm. But I don't think I can handle it. I'm thinking about turning around. And you were hoping I'd give you permission? I would like permission to turn around, yes. Very submissive. Look, you're not going to a funeral. You're going to a cool house to hang out with your friends and watch a meteor shower. You do this every year, and you always seem to have a good time. First things first. Hands on the wheel. You love my new tan? Yeah, that was a lighting issue. My bones are still as bleached as ever. Thank you. Yeah, the vacation was really good. It was good to get away for a while. Hope you're doing well, Ignatius. That's the best name ever, Ignatius. Sorry, I'm just looking up something. I'm orange now. Nope, all good. I don't know if you noticed that, but there was a dude standing behind my car when my brake lights came on. That was fucking creepy. Emily, it feels like you haven't left the apartment in weeks. Being in the middle of nowhere and watching a meteor shower doesn't sound so bad, does it? It's not like it's like they're sending me like pages of instructions on how to get into this weird old house I rented. Like there's a keypad on the gate, and Gary sent me the code, but I just know I'm gonna get locked out somehow, and gonna run out of gas trying to get back. The cops are, why are you on your phone while you're driving? God damn! Like fuck, set. Be a role model, video games. Do not talk on your cell phone while you're driving. The cops are gonna find me a week from now. Skeletal husk behind the wheel of my car, clutching my phone. You're spinning yourself in circles, Em. You're fine. You're safe. They miss you. That's what makes this so hard. I miss them too. I'm already like 4 hours late. It's gonna be another hour before I get there. I don't think another hour is gonna make things much worse. Would it hurt just to be honest with them about it? I don't know. I guess I don't know how to say. I wasted a bunch of time stalling because I didn't want to come and not make it weird. No. I fixed you. Fixed you, tits. Why aren't you working? Are you fucking kidding me?
Believe it or not, there's something a lot like this inside of you and inside of me too. It's a skeleton.
Hey, Sammy. How are you? Good to see you. Huh. So I can throw stuff at me. But channel points don't seem to want to do it. When we just got from seeing Spider-Man. Ooh, the Spider-Verse one? Okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm gonna launch it one more time. Tits has been a pain in my ass lately. Things are already weird enough. I haven't spoken to any of them in almost a year. You really think they won't forgive you for that? I think it doesn't matter what I think. I'm panicking. Nice. How was it? I really liked the first one. It was a good movie. Hey, there we go. I think it doesn't matter what I think. I think I'm panicked. Am I? Am I? It was pretty good. All right. Good to hear. Good to hear. I mean, I'm gonna have to wait for it to come out on demand or something because I fucking hate going to movie theaters. It is fucking such a frustrating ordeal. Move? Yes, I can. Okay. What is this? Memory log. 420 combination. Right. Gary Tice. Call if you see this. We're going down to the Kroger down the road. Oh man, I miss going to Kroger. They had good hot dogs. The gate combination is the third number down on the post-it. 8129, I guess. Doors. Yeah, no. Every time I go to the movie theater, man, I always end up having to yell at somebody. It's just people fucking behind me, just talking nonstop, or people in front of me on their phone. It's like, you're in a movie theater, man. What the fuck? Watch the movie. Get off your phone. God damn. It's like driving. Get off your phone. Oh, hey, Cliff. All right. There she is, the star of the show. You're finally here. Yeah, long drive, huh? It wasn't that bad. I mean, you said it was 4 hours. That's a long drive. I think all in all, it was like 3.5 hours. Okay. Felt more like 6 from here. We're getting worried about you. Lie, I got delayed by work thing. Lie, my mom. Yeah, blame your mom. Lie, I ran into car trouble. I'll say work thing. Sorry, work thing took up more time than I expected to. It took way longer to pack up after the con than I expected. Oh, the graphic design convention. Well, now the work week is over and it's time to sit around doing nothing. You're gonna love it, Emily. And hey, I tell you got my text message. Yep, all of them. Cool, we were worried. You wouldn't be able to get inside. Did Pete have any trouble getting here? Actually, Pete isn't here yet. He's about 33 hours late, yeah. Yeah, he was supposed to be here last night. First of all, the owner of the house didn't want to let us in before everyone named on the rental was here. Yeah, like a server at Olive Garden not wanting to feed us until our whole party had arrived. That's a very specific complaint. It took some convincing for him to let us stay. Is that why Mr. Ness gave us an hour of instructions on how to not wreck the place? I think he would have done that either way. He didn't strike me as the kind of guy who gets a lot of company. Not to be mean. Was it? Oh, not to be mean. Was that too mean? You're fine. Anyway, come on in, Emily. Make yourself comfortable. For real. We got some catching up to do. How long's it been since I saw you? Like a year? Hey, don't keep us waiting any longer. Hey, why don't I take your bag for you? Making moves. Okay. Hey, everybody's really happy to have you here. I am too. Okay. Why did Cliff just up and fuck off then? Hmm. What the hell? Open door? Nope. Front door doesn't open. A deadbolt holds the door in place in its upper left corner. Oh, I see. That is a big ass deadbolt. Hmm. Is this my suitcase? Yeah. This is what I packed? I know I was in a hurry, but this is 2 pairs of pants and no underwear. Welp. What the hell? This is so embarrassing. You can use the interactive reveal button to show interactive objects in the environment. Hold left bumper to highlight everything nearby that can be interacted with. Yeah. Stop. Longo. Yeah, I got a flashlight. Cool. There's a strange power box mounted on the wall. It looks like it can provide power to one of 2 cables that leave the box on the left and right sides. But the box itself needs to be powered on first. There's a yellow and black striped cable coming into the bottom of the box from the floor. Yellow cable leaves from the left side of the box out into the foyer. A teal cable leaves from the right side and up into the ceiling. Okay, so yellow goes to the door. Oh crap, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, baby. Oh, examine console. Whoa, retro. Amazing how these things feel so brittle, but somehow they last forever. Does that say purd mystery? Oh, birds. Yeah, I'm not talking to you yet. You're a jerk. It's purd mystery. Megan, I don't want to make you uncomfortable, Emily, but I'm so glad you're here. Good to see you too, Megan. Francine was actually pretty worried you weren't going to come. She said you've been really busy with work lately. I guess I was also worried I wasn't going to come. Haha. Oh, you know, deadlines for work that I'm doing. Well, I hope you're not pushing yourself too hard. You and Francine must hang out all the time since she moved out there, huh? Yeah, for sure. Speaking of which, sorry again that I'm so late. You can't tuck it out of me. We've all been there, it's okay. And anyway, we're still waiting on Pete. There's a lock on the front door. Do you know why? What? Did you try unlocking it? Not on the door itself. It's a separate machine. So we're trapped inside until we figure the lock out. Okay, no reason to panic. I gotta say hi to everybody else. Wait. By the way, have you heard the house rules yet? Nope, just got here. Funny, it feels like you've been here longer than that. Really? That's a weird thing to say. The owner of the house left us a big binder of rules we have to follow. They're pretty basic aside from some weirdly specific rules about silverware. The only part that really matters is that we're supposed to stay out of the cellar and the attic. I'm not here to rock any boats. I wouldn't want to set foot in either of those places anyway. Wait, why? Now I want to know what I'm missing. Yeah. Careful what you wish for. True. There's a bed made up for you in the little bedroom by the study. Take your time unpacking them. We're not going to be up to anything for a while, so you can get settled in. Okay. The Glass Darkly by J. Sheridan Le Fanu in 3 volumes. But 456 pages. Yeah. Binder is full of pages and pages of notes on how to care for the house and its contents. The others weren't really kidding. It's kind of obsessive. I flipped through it a bit. It's open to a page about the house's electronic locks. Apparently, they can only be toggled if they have power from the conduit in the living room. There aren't really instructions on how to do that. Yep. Hello, moonwalking sir. How are you? Gary! Emily! I'm so happy you're here. Gary! I'm so happy you're here. How you feeling? I'm fine. Fine isn't a feeling, but I'll take it. How was a convention, aside from long? Spent 2 days in a hotel room with 8 other people. Yeah, I feel ya. Done that before. Not fun. Slept on a pile of towels under an ironing board. I slept in my car because I could not stand being in the room with all these people. Yikes, still. I'm glad you're here. Are you excited to get out there and see the Perseids? I guess so. Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm all shaky. I feel like I drank a ton of coffee. But I had to stop doing that years ago. Wow, you're pretty into space stuff now, huh? Wow, Emily, I don't know if this is the door you want to open. I've spent a lot of time on astronomy and Wikipedia lately. It's a pestilence. It's a pestilence? Okay. A lie. I would love to hear it. Jeez. You're right, better not. Okay, so to start out, you're probably asking yourself, what the heck is a Perseid? What we call the Perseids are actually bits of junk that fall off a much bigger comet, the Swift Tuttle. It has this whole cloud of bits that follows it around its orbits, and those bits get burnt up in our atmosphere in such streaks of light. In fact, some of those little bits have been part of the cloud for thousands of years. Neat, isn't it? To think about how it went so far away just to come right back to us again. How's the weekend been going? It's been good. Cliff has been a little clingy, but it's been good just hanging out and taking in the atmosphere. Not quite like the old times, but I guess we can't expect them to be. Have you seen Francine much? Some. Definitely. A little bit of Francine. Honestly, she's been spending most of her time in the weird old homeowners. What? Spending most of her time up in the weird old homeowner's weird old study. That's a little redundant. Okay. Hey, it's weird how when you see people again for the first time in a while, they seem like exaggerated versions of themselves, but I know that's in part because I'm exaggerated too. You guys already went out to watch the Perseids. We went last night, yeah. It was a bummer not to have the whole group there, but it was good. We're gonna go out again, right? Or am I too late? Of course, but not tonight. Tonight's more of a sitting around doing nothing kind of night. Perfect. Perseids are supposed to be at their peak this whole weekend, so it's not too late. Not that the meteor shower exactly is exactly why we do this. Francine and Cliff both said they saw one last night. Lucky ducks. Okay. I'm gonna say hi to the other kids. The other cool kids. Hey, like making your food in the dark, Cliff. Oh. Gary, who are you talking to? I don't see anyone else here. Anyways. How have things been going with you, Cliff? Same shit, different day. I'm still hanging in, not thrilled about it. Woof. Have things been that bad? Do we need to talk? No. Are you sure? Yeah, thank you. Things are what they are. Well, you're a good friend. You fucker. You too. You bastard. There's a lock on the front door. Do you know why? You couldn't unlock it? Lock seems like it needs power to unlock. I knew there was something I didn't trust about this place. I guess the fancy security system needs power to deactivate. Seems pretty dumb. Seems like a fire hazard. Wait, does this house not have any other exits? Nope. I double checked as soon as I got here. Even the garage door doesn't work. Hide. What? Oh, man. One of these games, is it? What's cooking? Fire safety in the kitchen. Remember, food isn't the only thing you can burn. Always be careful when cooking. First degree burns. The burn may appear swollen and red. First degree burn only affects the first layer of skin. Second degree burns. Blisters, blotchiness, severe swelling. Both the outer and lower layers of the skin are affected. Third degree burns may appear white, black, charred, waxy, or leathery. The skin may have been destroyed down to the fatty tissue. Seek medical attention immediately. Did you know scalds from boiling water and steam cause thousands of hospital admissions a year? Don't lay your guard down. Be safe in your kitchen. Take this test and find out. You can safely put out a stovetop fire with a cup of water. No, it depends on what started the fire, I guess. Third degree burn is painful. True. Burn injuries can be treated with raw egg whites. False. Steam burns are not severe injuries. False. You can only get tetanus from wound. What? You can only get tetanus from wound contact with rust. True. Third degree isn't painful, but I gotta assume it would be fucking painful getting the burn, the third degree burn. I mean, maybe not afterwards, but once the shit starts heating up, wouldn't it be painful? Answer key. False. This will cause burning liquid to splash into your skin. Okay. False. Third degree burn is painless. Well, what do you know? False. Raw egg whites can contain salmonella and cause further infection. Okay. False. Steam is hot. It will burn badly, unlike dry heat. Steam heat can immediately penetrate the lowest layers of the skin and cause severe damage. False. Burns can give you tetanus. Well, consider me learned. These answers might have been false, but you know what's true? Staying safe is up to these answers might be all false, right? Okay. Womp womp. Set the house on fire. Okay, so I can't turn it off. Interesting. And turn it on, not off. Eggplant parm in progress. Look out window. I see nothing outside the window. Alright, somebody get that kettle. Well. And what just happened? Yep. Oh, hey. Who are you again? Oh my god, dude, enough of this shit. You look at me like you know who I am. I don't think you do. Dude, your shit. Your shtick sucks. What a wonderful 7 pages is this. What a wonderful year I've spent living in this thriving little hub. To bang your head against the wall over an album, it just won't come together. Painful. But when it's a group of friends all struggling to wring the creativity out of their adult brains, divine. It would be great if I could remember more of it. Maybe by the time a future guest reads this, getting hot water in the upstairs shower will no longer require an intricate ritual of faucet jiggling and prayers to God. Knowing Parker, I doubt it. My stay in this haven for hooligans has been a joy. Despite the best efforts from the inexplicable clangs upstairs, I was actually able to complete my manuscript in my time here. My most humble thanks to Clara for her thoughtful critiques and to Parker for his theories on my work, which never failed to entertain. I will send you all copies for the study if I can ever publish the damn thing. Wait, what? Jonathan R. Stakes, 1976, 1978, 77 to 78. Weird. I move out tomorrow. Might as well leave an autograph behind. Though I highly doubt it will net you any money in any possible future. Maybe I'm just being sentimental. It's hard not to be in a place like this. Best wishes to all. Parks, you never did show me what you were working on in the attic. You live in a place for so long that it becomes part of you. I think. It was an honor to have been here, to breathe this dusty, rarefied air for such a significant chapter of my youth. The upstairs windows glow from my heart now. I hope I've left some small imprint behind in return other than forgotten tchotchkes. I see you all from that sweet window, Claire Jones. Never was the best with words, but what you had here was very special. Take care. Welcome to my home. I hope it feels like your own for the duration of your stay. Kindly pursue the binder at the edge of an outline on keeping this whole place in one piece. Remember to view. This is the coolest Airbnb I've ever rented. Summer of 06. I love you forever, Mark. Happy anniversary. Quirky vibe. Loved it, thank you. Don't know why this feels like a yearbook, but this place is cool. Gary. Thanks for having video games, Megan. Nice to leave a written note for once on real paper, even. Alright, well. Great. 2 heavy gauge cables, 1 orange and 1 blue, lead from the ceiling and down into the floor. Oh boy. Is that blood on the floor? Oh, looks like blood on the floor. The fluid in this tank is the source for all the pumps in the house. When improperly calibrated, pumps positioned above this tank will drain automatically with gravity. For pumps positioned below, manual drain will be necessary using this button. Press the button for the garage door opener. It does nothing. The light is on, so it seems to be getting power. It must be broken. I guess the front door is the only way out. The Chimpton Tipper. Over 1978. Carpenter's Deli at the end of its struggle. Carpenter's Deli at its heyday. Alright, its wait stops around the corner booth of the main steakhouse. My self-described local guru Parker Nest. Some commenter noted a correlation between Nest disappearing from his daily lunches and the eventuality of Carpenter's downfall. Sure. What was it? 8126? Yeah. Does this count as a basement we're not supposed to go into? Because, I mean, that door was just wide open. Seems kind of weird if we're not supposed to. Okay. Soundproofing, window frame, kitchen chair should suffice. Please arrange delivery to the house. Oh boy. There's a lot of combinations around here. Of hollow tubes and animal spirits, Claire Jones, hydraulic cylinders, oil, human blood. The body is a machine, the body is a house. The same blood, the same thoughts, recycled gushing, cellar to attic, atrium to ventricle. There is beauty to the well-oiled symphony of it. The furnace of the heart, the electric grid of the nerve endings, lungs stuffed with asbestos, and organs swelling proudly against the floorboards. Crawl spaces littered with the corpses of animals and the bodies of men. The lights are on. There's nobody home. Yet a body gets sick. Wood rots. Machines rust. Houses melt into something worse. Nature abhors a vacuum, which will punish you for creating one. You will suffer the relentless function of your own decay. A body made to live. A machine built to die. Okay. Not budget. I think the locking mechanism is controlled by a nearby device. Yeah, good. Orange cable from the first floor snakes down the ceiling and disappears into a hole partway up the wall. Oh boy. I'm sorry, what? All right. I feel like I'm missing something. Me too. Okay. So stay out of the basement. I'm not doing all that again, right? Just go do other stuff. Wow, did you see her open that door? That was fancy as shit. Sorry, I had to clip that because that was fucking weird. One of the books is missing from otherwise full bookshelf. All right. Chimton Tipper. It's happening last Tuesday. A group of young men and women run gamut of creative and professional aspirations. A writer here, hyper-realist painter here, industrial engineer turned performance artist beside. The latter would be Clara Jones, whose reputation rapidly rose throughout the past year as a holder of revivalist happenings of the highest order. Her work dazzling and frustrating poets and academics alike. Just last week, the group to which Jones belonged gathered in a disused steel plant beneath a meteor shower to take in her latest work, orchestrated with her creative partner, Parker Nest. God damn. Oh, sweet. Let's read Frankenstein. Frankenstein's a good book. Very different than all the movies. Oh, hey, Emily. Glad you could make it. Your room's down the hall. Francine, what the? Good to see you too, Francine. Are you doing all right? Francine, something's up here. Wait, what? Why aren't you? Okay, that's better. It killed us. It came from nowhere. What? Do you have a feeling deja vu, Francine? Like, I have a feeling we've been here in this room before. In a nostalgia way, you mean? No, like literal. Then no. I remember being here in this room before the thing showed up. I see. So you were supposed to die. You can't really hear me when I talk about what happened, can you? I guess it's just my imagination. This isn't right. Somebody else has to know what's up. I'm gonna catch up with everybody else. Great. Finally. Something cool. I don't mean something cool. I mean finally something off. Progressing story. From Hell or High Waters, Part 1 festivities. Someone in a corner was playing with a saw and a bow. Poorly, and the theremin warble of it screeched through the house until the man caught the bow on ragged teeth. It snapped with a twang, striking him in the face. A woman in a shawl poured vodka onto the lightly bleeding cut on his eyebrow. Suddenly there was a joint in my hand, as well as fresh grasshopper. Who gave them to me? Perhaps I simply manifested there. I may have been soused 3 drinks ago, but I was in the throes of personal heartbreak, and I'll be damned if I wasn't going to have a good time in spite of it. The party gathered as a celebration of the full moon and had quickly devolved into a celebration of pure debauchery. I observed the jolly nude man streak across the yard, a comet of pale flesh. We were artists, after all, left to our own devices, and a voluminous quantity of liquor and acid. What else would you expect? Without a small gaggle of quite poltriduness. That's a big word. Young ladies into the attic to show them the accumulator. They oohed and awed and huddled inside the chamber, impressed with the finely crafted. Sweet. Let's read Dracula. I read Dracula quite often. Very good book. A lot of sheet metal and rebar. It was full of small plastic baby figurines. Ew. Drawers full of rubber bands. Fun drawer. Empty can of some off-brand energy drink. Tiny skulls. Full of dirt. Full of rocks. Full of bees. Love the bees. Hey, Moon, how are you? It's good to see you. Drawers full of bees, dead bees, individually encased in tiny plastic trays. Drawers empty. Drawers full of tiny unmarked files. Various dies. 6-sided, 12-sided, 20-sided. Yeah, no worries. Drawers full of pens. Drawers full of screws. Inside drawer 12, there's a ripped piece of paper. It's page 110. The text is about something called the Watcher, and that the writer or protagonist is afraid of. Where is the book this is missing? It's not full of Christmas ornaments. That's weird. Is this my room? No, this isn't. Parker, thank you for the vials. I swear these are the last I'll need. Do remember to change your bandages, because I do not plan on taking you to the ER again. The work will be done soon, rest assured. It is as convoluted as you feared. See. I'm assuming that's Clara. Selling Celestial. Teal wire leads up to a box with a little spotlight. I guess the power box in the living room powers this on. Why does she open the door so weird? It's like no matter where she's standing, she has to use that that arm. Eulogy for the chosen few. Holy lightning strikes thrice. You were baptized in the great gunshot of it. The halo your skull makes against the night. There's little to do but welcome it, the swallowing darkness. Welcome what moves beneath your flesh. Greet the worms in your lungs. Here they are at home. Look at that distant star, that cold, coy wink, and rejoice. A new you is risen. Emerge from your skin, then discard the husk. You will not recognize the thing you used to be. From the dirt and from the skies, we have made you whole. From your hands fall a soft summer rain. From your eyes, a cleansing fire. Cherish your rewards and look back upon the path you created, a paradise, an altar, a chapel, that sacred place where you confess the things you thought you were better than. Ah, poetic. Powerbox. The computer is on uninterruptible power supply. I guess that means it's important. A safe kid's guide to logging online. Always ask your parents' permission before surfing the web. Do not give anyone your personal information. Like what school you go to or your birthday. If you see something that makes you feel funny, tell a trusted adult right away. Never agree to meet someone you met on the internet in real life. Ever. Which is weird because I've met some really good friends from the internet. Very bad things can happen to you. Ask yourself, can you ever really know a person? Would you even want to? If you wouldn't say it in front of grandma, don't say it online. Don't open emails or IMs from strangers. They could have viruses, bad pictures, or just be trying to play a mean trick on you. Yeah. Like I said. Next to the keypad diagram, there's a sticky note. All that's on it is number 12, written in thin, open black letters. 12. That's a weird way to write that. Uh-oh. This fucking... Is this Minesweeper? Okay. Yay, me. It is Minesweeper. I hate Minesweeper. I'm absolutely trash at Minesweeper. It's a flyer for an electronic lock, maybe from the 80s. The illustrations have that gauzy airbrush look. They did that. It says it has an optional electromechanical failsafe feature that lets it automatically deactivate on loss of power. Accompanying the flyer is a handwritten note. Clara, someone will be coming by from the electronics company to do the installation. Have them set the passcode as specified on the form and lock up the schematic and combination in the cellar cage when done. Do not let them enter the attic, thank you. Parker, why are you suddenly so obsessed with security? I can't tell if you're working on something to keep out or something to keep in. Why would they even want to go in the attic? I want to see you leave the house again someday. See. Alright. Okay, so that's... Is this Outer Wilds shit where the same stuff happens? And then you die, and then you play it again, and the same stuff happens again? I think it'd be interesting. So is it when the power goes out, like this dude is running around the house, maybe? That lightning was intense. Do you know anything about a book with a monster called the Watcher? I feel like it's right on the tip of my tongue. Oh, right. That's from A Glass Darkly. In A Glass Darkly by Sheridan Fan. It's got a bunch of creepy stories in it. And one of them, the hero is stalked by some sort of creature who he calls the Watcher. There's also this fucked up bird that shows up. It's pretty great. That lightning was intense. That was upsettingly loud. And it's not even raining out. Yeah, and I noticed that too. There's something eerie about it. Do you know what to do about the power outage? Hell, we don't have any notes on what to do if the power's out. I suppose Cliff may be the person to ask about that. He works on electrical equipment, doesn't he? Cliff isn't talking to me. Shoot. That's so like him. In the meantime, I guess we need to figure something out. So if the front door needs power to open and the power's out, who would have designed it that way? I didn't think Nest was so careless, but I guess it tracks. Guess we need to jury rig it. What? Jerry rig? Yeah, good luck with that. Cliff was kind of shitty when I said hi to him. Have you noticed anything? Anything other than his usual attitude? No, I haven't. You know how cold he can be. I'm sure he's just being rude for rudeness sake. This is worse than usual. Trouble's really following you tonight, huh? You have no idea. Steel wire comes up the floor, leads along the hallway. We did that. And there's a chair in the bathtub. Fancy. The output pressure on this pump should be set to 12 psi at all times. Do not touch. Output pressure. Set to 12. Oops. Oh, come on, really? Oh, fuck. Ooh. Ooh. We did stuff. Brand static pressure pumps operation basics. Left is ×1, right is ×5. Every Illich brand static pressure pump comes with a configurable set of pressure cylinders that can be arranged in any order. Normal cylinders increase PSI output by 1 unit of fluid. Heavy-duty cylinders reinforced with bulkier housing increase PSI output by 5. Input fluid is displayed on the left. Output PSI is displayed on the right. Interesting. Okay. Uh-oh. Ah! Scissor Man! I can't open the door. Kill her. Hey, I'm gonna run while you kill her. Oh, no.